Who in the hell is this? 29 years after the death of him of the hero, and the alt was located in the northern lands. Oh, but you were refused. What the hell? And Frieren's just looking at him. No, now you want somebody to take your hand, huh? Okay, okay. I was wondering what is going on, you know? Damn, yo, she said your hand's dirty. No, can't do, brother. Bro, she's got a spell for everything. It's like the whole there's an app for that. Frieren's like, there's a spell for that. Oh, I thought that Fern ended up being like looking at Frieren like it just saved him. Oh boy. All those venomous creatures, bro, almost got taken down by a pit. And he immediately gets bitten by a snake. Oh man. Bro's about to faint. He's about to faint. Yeah, but he's a dwarf though, right? Aren't they like normally crazy like resilient? Bro, what? What are you what? Wow, what are the odds, huh? This is the brother he was talking about. I just caught. Did bro said he had a hand-sized tub? Damn, what? Just like that, huh? Is that simple? What the hell was that? He must be a powerful mage or something to do that. Or a priest, whatever. Frieren, you gotta learn that one. If there's a spell to learn, that's the one. That's what I figured. He's a genius like Stark and Fern are. Damn, Hader must have been like well known and well renowned, but then again, he was part of the team that took down the Demon King, so it makes sense. Oh boy, we getting another member of the squad, so we getting a priest part of the squad? Even though Fern, technically she's a mage, but she studied under a priest as well. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. But hey, listen, I hope it happens. Even out the group a little bit more, you know? What, an aversion to geniuses? You're with a group of geniuses, kid. What are you talking about? I shouldn't say kid. If that's what she means, anyways. Hey, listen, man. Corrupt priests all over the place, you know? Oh, snap. Yeah, that's Stark screaming. You ain't gonna wake Frieren up, bro. She slumped. You know this already. Wow, she actually woke up? Nah, the priest did not do that to that man. Wait. Oh, so they both lost. I thought it was the priest at first.
フリーレン、僕たちと一緒に魔王を倒そう。
今更だよ。
Yo, there's always parallels with these flashbacks, dude. I love it. She learned from the homie hater, and just like that's what she needed to hear, most likely, that's what he needed to hear. Wow. That's kind of crazy. So they really just did that for fun.
シュタルクの身ぐるみを剥がしたこと怒っているんだよ。
Yeah, bro, she don't play about her squad. That's Mama Fern right there. That's like her kids, basically. She be taking care of them. Exactly. He'll do it. He'll join. Damn, they're like, yo, we ain't leaving until you leave with us. Damn, bro, he never came back, huh? Yeah, you ain't know him like Frieren knew. Yeah, for real, dog. That's crazy. They looking at her like, yo, you are 1,000 years old, kid. She's like, I am older, aren't I? Bro, you get the... What's next? They're gonna have the world's smallest violin? What are these things they got, dog? Where do you even get that? That's crazy, bro. Bro, if Frieren acting like this is what makes him go, it's gonna be crazy. The seduction technique? Frieren, you're like 2, dog. You're in the body of like a teenager. Bro, she used the forbidden jutsu, dog, and it didn't work. Yeah, because they can go. Oh, they're going to the land of the soul, whatever, right? Yeah. Nah, I think he said no is because when he asked what's going to happen with my brother, he was like, "Oh, well, your brother would have to come with you, of course, and follow in that, the same lifestyle, I guess maybe." And now, while that may have happened here, he made the decision he made and said what he said to Hater in order to save his brother from that. His brother made the decision that he made with his adventurer friend for his brother because he thought that his brother wanted to stay in the village and maintain the life that he has, but really it's like a misunderstanding. Like they want to help each other out with the misunderstanding that like this is not what either of them want, at least for Saiyan or Sign, whatever you pronounce his name. That's what I think. I could be wrong. I think that he's just saying it's just to smooth it on over. Maybe it might partially be true, but I don't know if this is really what he meant. So he saw the brother peeking. Bro, I bet you I was right. Watch, you about to tell him. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, that was nice. That's a bar. I didn't even think about it that way either.
フリーレン、俺、冒険者になることにしたよ。あいつを追いかける。
Mm. I'm sure she sees a lot of hater in this guy too. Find it interesting that they just show him catching a fish with a hook, and they just caught this guy, in a way. No, she does not. All right, so that was my reaction to the episode. If you made it this far, leave a like, maybe subscribe if you've been watching a few of my things, but let's talk about it. So, this was a great episode. We got a new member of the group, which is what I wanted in the beginning, Mr. Sign. He is a genius priest. Now, we have a genius priest, 2 genius mages, and a genius warrior. One of the mages is possibly, well, as of this part in the show, the most powerful person we've seen by a landslide in the show. Safe to say, we got a pretty stacked crew so far. Now, the one thing with Sign that I will say is that he's either A, going to end up finding this guy that he thought was dead and he's going to be alive, or B, by the end of the adventure, once they get to heaven, which I'm quite certain they will get to heaven, he's going to find him there and he'll still be able to see him. Either way, I think it's going to be... he's going to be able to get what he wants out of this, to see his friend one more time. I'm interested to see if they were friends or if there was really a love interest thing there, because you never know, and it'll be interesting to see if it's that kind of a dynamic as well, because it makes it even more serious. It's like, okay, he's not just trying to find his best friend, he's also trying to find the love of his life, you know what I mean? And that would make it even more I don't want to say like unfortunate or tragic, because it was for a good reason, but it means even more if that's the case, that he decided to stay in the village for his brother because he loved his brother that much. But yeah, all in all, good episode. I think he's going to be a very fun, interesting character, just like Hater. And again, with flashbacks that we get with Frieren and her time with, Himmel, Hater, Ison, there's always a parallel, and she can always grab back from the time that she spent with them. And again, it just proves that her time with them was the most important time that she's ever had. Yeah, guys, great episode. If I miss anything, you guys let me know. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night, and click somewhere over here to see the next episode in the series or what YouTube thinks is best. Peace.